Hi guys, I'm back after my 2-month break. I've been waiting here to start this video for like 10 minutes. I had to go down and tell them all to shh in the kitchen. The joys of being at home. I'm currently sitting on my bed in my room. It is the 27th of July. Is it? 27th? Yeah. No, 28th of July. So I'm home 4 months today. I took a little break from YouTube, even though like I love coming on here and sharing and just getting my thoughts out of my head, and like I love kind of sharing them with you, and I don't know, when you have similar experiences to me and stuff, it's just a really nice feeling. But I just needed the break from trying to figure out what I was going to do about New York, like me recording myself every week saying I don't know, I still don't know. It was really hard because I just really didn't know, and I really had hope for a while that I was going to get back for the summer, for the whole summer, and then it became maybe I'll get back for 2 months, and then it became maybe I'll get back for 1 month. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know now that I have come around to the idea that I'm actually probably not going to go back at all. Well, there's no probably, I'm not going back. I have my friend packing up my apartment for me because the travel ban is still in place, the cases are still really high over there. I would have to go into quarantine if I went over and came back, and I don't really want to do that again. And I've also like spent a fortune on rent, and like the reason I moved there was, you know, obviously to set up a new life, but also like work and stuff, and work just isn't happening right now. There's no events, there's no meetings, and like I have all my family and friends here, so like when it comes to where would I rather be, like I'd rather be here, you know, with them. And I've been having like such a nice summer. It's been really nice in a way to take a break and just kind of live like in the present. Yeah, I've just kind of had to adapt to all the changes as they've happened, and now we're in phase 3, so it's been really nice to travel around and stuff. Obviously for weeks, if you were following me, you know I was in this very like monotonous routine of like getting up, going for a walk, cooking at home, all that kind of stuff, which was great, but yeah, I was definitely done with it. And obviously things aren't normal, but we have a little bit more freedom now, which is nice. I've just kind of had to accept that the plans and the dreams that I had for New York for this year weren't meant to be, and I feel really like okay with it, obviously, because there's been 4 months there where I've had to like accept it and stuff, but I feel happier at home too, which makes me think maybe it just wasn't meant to be this year for me, and I'm okay with that. I'm just kind of like, right, what's next? I'm reading What I Know for Sure by Oprah Winfrey, and there was a really good like kind of, she does like loads of different anecdotes in here, but this part I found really good. I'm going to read it. So it says, you are the only person alive who can see your big picture, and even you can't see it all. The truth is that as much as you plan and dream and move forward in your life, you must remember you are always acting in conjunction with the flow and energy of the universe. Move in the direction of your goal with all the force and verve you can muster, and then let go, releasing your plan to the powers that's bigger than yourself, and allow your dream to unfold as its own masterpiece. Dream big, very big. Work hard, very hard, and after you've done all you can, fully surrender to the power. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about New York. Like I feel like I gave it all, my all, and there was nothing more I could have done. And like looking back, maybe I wasn't as happy there as I really hoped I would be. Maybe I could have given it more time, but I couldn't predict the pandemic, so I have just had to like accept that I'm at home now. And I know there's lots of people in similar situations to me, like everything's turned upside down. I've really had to like at times search for like the positives, but there definitely are some for me. Like first of all, I feel a lot happier, and then just being at home and getting all this extra time with my family and my friends, that's like a huge thing that's going to be with me forever, you know, because as exciting as New York would have been this summer, maybe I would have been spending time with people that won't be in my life forever, but now I'm like, I don't know, do you know what I mean? They're like my lifelong friends, my family, and traveling Ireland, exploring like where I'm from, you know, spending more time in Limerick, seeing it in a new light, and like just going to places in Ireland that I have never like even heard of, you know. So last week I was in Kilmore Quay in Wexford, which was gorgeous, and then the week before I was up in the Mourne Mountains with my best friend, Like it's all kind of simple stuff. Like last week we were in a we were camping. The week before I was in a cottage, just having that extra time with my friends. And the week before I was up in Leitrim, just exploring around. God, it's actually mad, isn't it, this like new reality. I feel like I'm babbling here, but I just kind of wanted to come on and have a chat and just fill you all in on where I'm at. I know, like, when I put up my story the other day that I wasn't going back, like a lot of you think that I'm happier here, and I am happier here, but it's funny like how much you all just from watching cop on to like my mood and stuff. Yeah, I remember when I did that 6 months in New York video, which I watched back recently. I'm like, jeez, I look absolutely miserable, you know, and I was just giving it my best shot. But yeah, everything happens for a reason. I don't really know what the rest of the year is going to hold. Nobody does. I'm terrified if coronavirus, you know, comes back full whack. So I'm really trying now to be very like conscious of wearing my mask and doing, and you know, social distancing as much as I can and stuff. Yeah, it's just it's a hard one. It's so hard to get used to this new normal. But anyone who's in like similar positions to me when it comes to like changing your plans and your whole life, like I did not plan on being back in my teenage bedroom at 27, you know, and I have all my stuff coming back here now. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not ready to sign on to another lease and commit myself to something right now. But I'm just kind of open to seeing what the next couple of months brings. But the one piece of advice I would give you is like just to give yourself that time to accept it, and you know, to let yourself feel how you want to feel, to be aware of like how you're feeling in the present and stuff, and then just trust your gut. And I hope that when you do that, like no matter what happens, it will be the thing that's right for you. So anyway, that's it. Sorry, my phone started ringing. Anyway, that was it. I just wanted to come on, update you before I go full whack into the YouTube. Just gonna tell you where I'm at. I don't know, I guess the next part of the journey, we don't know where I'm gonna end up yet. We don't know where the next part of the journey is. Obviously you all came along, moved to New York with me, and that was very exciting. But look, New York is not the place that I thought it was. The living there wasn't really what I thought it was going to be. This year hasn't been what I thought it was going to be. Long term, I do want to be at home. So like unless I get a really strong desire to go back, I probably will be home for the foreseeable. But look, I have a 3-year visa. If I decide at Christmas I want to go back, if I decide next year I want to go back, I can. So, but for now I'm just like kind of accepting that I'm happier at home. So that's it. Crazy times. You know, it was not what I planned, but that's life, isn't it? You just have to roll with it. And that's it. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog here, this video. Just kind of like wanted to check in with y'all, and I have missed, you know, updating and vlogging, so hopefully I can get back into it now properly soon. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully sooner than last time.